What's going on, guys? I'm Alex from AvidTech and we're back with another video. Earlier today, Apple held their annual developers conference where we saw a lot of new software and actually a couple of hardware devices that were kind of new to us. We didn't really know what to expect there. So excited to get into this. We're going to have a breakdown of kind of each thing that came out and kind of go through it quickly so you guys get the gist of what you may want in the near future. I might add that if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Come back for more. We'll have stuff all year with new tech, new updates, and stuff like that to get you guys the news and info you need. Now, we obviously saw a lot of software. That is what the WWDC is about. But we saw a couple hardware pieces as well at the Apple event. The first being the new 15-inch MacBook Air. The new 15-inch MacBook Air comes right in between the MacBook Pro, the 14-inch, and the MacBook Pro 16-inch. So I think it's a sweet spot for the Air. Not to mention the best thing about it right now is the M2 chip. The new M2 chip inside the Air will not only give it a performance boost, but it also increase the efficiency within the MacBook. Even though the Air is still a popular choice among Apple laptop consumers, I think we'll see even more people, and I've been hoping that Apple would do this for a while now, but Apple is unveiling the MacBook Air 15-inch in 4 new colors. So we're going to get 4 colors with the MacBook Air 15-inch coming soon, so definitely look forward to that if you're into something that's a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more your style, so you can pick that up in that color. Now moving on to iOS 17. The current iOS brought a unique look on customization and personalization within widgets and the lock screen. Also, bumps and updates to iMessage and Photos were a great feature as well. iOS 17 will look to enhance that by bringing in things like live voicemail, check-in, and standby mode for when you have your phone charging on a nightstand using MagSafe. Live voicemail for iOS 17 will read a transcript for the voicemail message that was left so that you can read it live time. Standby mode presents a new and fun, unique way to leave your phone on the nightstand at night while charging. If you turn your phone to the side, it uses its always-on display. It can show the clock, it can show your favorite picture or image, and it can also show you your clock alarm. I'm actually really excited for iOS 17. It's bringing a lot to the iPhone for this year, as well as your current iPhones. So I'm definitely excited to dive deep into the software and learn all the ins and outs of the new features that it has. I mean, it's got FaceTime messages, it's got new stickers, it's got new edits in messages and autocorrects. It's got a bunch of different features that are in iOS 17. Similar to iOS 17, we are getting a new software for iPad. Just like the iPhone, it is getting an update in terms of the personalization and customization with the lock screen and the interactive widgets on the home screen. Also for iPad, we're going to see updates to the Health app, PDFs and notes, and also enhanced security in terms of Safari with passwords and sites. Going hand in hand with the last two subjects of iPhone and iPad with their new OS, we are going to see a new macOS. It's called Sonoma, where they're going to bring a level of customization and personalization as well to the home screen of your MacBook Airs and Pros, and then also of your Mac PCs. One of the last things we saw in today's event was the new operating software for Apple Watch, watchOS 10. It's going to bring a lot of updates to health, fitness, and just the overall experience with the Apple Watch in terms of its functionality. We're also going to get a new feature from the lock screen. It's called Smart Stack. Most of you may have heard that from the iPhone. We do have that on the new iOS 16. It's going to be brought to the Apple Watch now using the digital crown. You'll be able to go through your favorite widgets, notifications right there from the lock screen. So that was mainly it for what we saw at the developers conference, which was pretty much stuff we knew about for the most part. Some stuff that was thrown in there that we kind of didn't know, that was kind of unexpected, which was cool to see. But the last thing they showed was the thing that everybody had hoped that we were going to see, but I think it exceeded everybody's expectations. And that was Apple Vision Pro. Apple Vision Pro is going to be a whole new outlook on the VR AR category of gaming and experience in general. So I'm going to do a separate video on that that will make sure you subscribe and watch for that video. It should be out shortly after this one. So that will do it for today's video. Again, if you have any comments or questions about anything that came out today, or if I missed anything that you guys were interested in hearing about or seeing about, make sure to comment down below, ask me down below. Otherwise, I'll have the links to everything in the description below where you can find the actual keynote and the previews for everything that was discussed. So make sure you give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you're new, if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.